Let's get salty!
Everyone, Zeddy here again today with another broken wild gameplay video like yesterday. I was surprised, at least how much you guys checked that video out. Don't think this video will do as well, but we had another insane moment on my stream today on our wild climb with Charge Druid. It's not that new, but it's been running around ever since they changed Cliff Row to copy the same stats as it's in your deck. So you just play it with Dorian, you play Psychmelon, you cheat out your combo, and then just have an army of chargers that can kill your opponent, apparently, as early as turn 2. I had a turn 2 OTK with this deck. We'll show that first, which was live on our stream, and then we'll go into more of just a random commentary style video where we play like 5 or 6 games with this deck, and just, it's really dumb. It's not like the best deck in Wild, but when it does the thing it does, it's like, why does this exist? And yeah, it probably shouldn't. It's a card enabled by Dorian, Aviana. They're the two cards you look at. It's disgusting. So hopefully you guys enjoy the games, enjoy the rambling, incoherent, whatever commentary I give you guys. And if you enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. We'll have another discussion video tomorrow. It's been a really slow couple of weeks. I promise you that we'll have discussion tomorrow. Yeah, if you enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day and stay salty, my friends.
Trust me. Your nightmare begins.
Now I faced my first aggro deck of the night. Drew Lorthamar again. Although that doesn't really matter. And they have Distributor plus Brigand. Oh, neither. Okay. You like to play Quest Mage? Is this a standard deck? Three, I go back to 4.
You're merely a pawn for the Puppetmaster.
This is turn 2, by the way.
I bestow these gifts upon the world. By virtue of the wise, my children fill the skies. I bestow these gifts upon the
That's the luckiest I've ever had. That is disgusting. That is the luckiest game I've played with this deck. Holy shit. Turn 2. So, we got Rogue and Wild. Who knows what it can be? Don't think it really matters with our deck. So yeah, yesterday we did a deck on, it's out of nowhere, this hostage mage thing we played of delete this deck. The video did actually pretty well. My breathing in the mic triggered some people. When I'm streaming, let's just put it, I need to set up this mic not to pick up my breath so much, but when I'm streaming or recording for just you guys, I'm able to like not be like, ugh. So there was a lot of comments on that. But yeah, I thought I would record for you guys. I should highlight the turn 2 OTK I had with a deck that absolutely should not exist, but it does, and it has been for quite some time. Of this Charge Druid. And yeah, we went from like Diamond 10 to 4, and then I started not running so well because this deck is very, very high rolly, to say the least. Alright, that's not so good. Like, you can win like so insanely, and then you can just draw Aviana or your charges or ENR or get aggroed down. Like, it's certainly susceptible to stuff, but I thought let's highlight the absurdity of it, and we'll try and show some games where, yeah, it can do outright broken things, to say the least. So right now we basically have the full combo. I might get comboed too. That's the state of the mode, where it's turn 4, I might just die. If they don't kill me this turn, I will kill them next turn, so we'll see. But yeah, I probably should find out, because I'm a bit of a mouth breather. Oh, that does the trick. They run evasion, so I can't get through that, and then I get OTK next turn. It's the state of the game. The absolute state of the game. All right, well, let's do our thing, and then they'll do their thing, and we'll laugh. How stupid Wild Hearthstone is. Because yes, I am going to lose this game 100%, but we'll just show, like, it's turn 5, right? I'm doing this, and then on their turn 5, they're gonna do something dumb too. And it's just like, yep, that's where we're at. Because I can't get the minion up to 30. I don't think I can. All right, let's do it. So we can Lorthamar. We have what, 6? And then we play this, but it's not 30 damage. It's merely 24 times 6. So now I die. Sorry, it just cracks me up. But hey, we got Signature Leroy, which I don't have, because the only way to get it, there was one bundle for signatures in the core set, which I bought, but only came with 2. There was 4 of them. The other one, you have to open either classic or wild packs, which have no signature boost, so I'd have to buy like a bajillion of them, which even I'm not gonna do that, right? So I'm missing that one, and we're fine. All right, we should die here. I don't see a world where I don't die, because they play Shark, which combos trigger twice. Fraud, because the Shadow Step costs 0. So Scabs cost 0, which now makes 6 less, which makes Shadowcaster free, which gives 2 1/1s. Then they play another Scabs. They play ETC, which then gives them Garona Bounce Around, which they can then play for free. Everything's a 1/1, and they get Alex to go with that, which they can then cheat out, and then point Alex's and deal 8 times 2, 16, 32, and then 48. Wild will be wild, and yeah, it's why a lot of people don't play this format. I summoned 6 24 attack Leroys, and now I die to this. Unless they throw it somehow. It's always a possibility, so we're gonna play it out. But, oh, I think they threw. They didn't have a way to get there we go! Welcome to Wild Hearthstone! Isn't it phenomenal? Yeah, that's literally my first game of recording. I showed the turn 2 lethal from my stream. That's our first game of recording. That's the format. Let's play a couple more, show what, yeah, Wild is kind of all about right now. Let's not even edit. Let's not edit. Let's just have an off-the-cuff discussion. It's a Sunday video. We'll have a regular discussion video tomorrow. I think I know. Again, I think we're probably getting an expansion announcement this week. It's been so quiet. They said 3 weeks. Anyways, I'm not going to spoil my content for tomorrow. But yeah, I think we'll talk about probably an expansion announcement this week. Really could use some freshenings up. Oh no, it's Brock Lesnar. Terrifying. And well, if you know the things about him and Vince McMahon, very terrifying. All right, let's keep the mana cheat. Any priest deck is bad. Aggro's bad because they kill you, and Reno's bad because they literally only play disruption cards, like nothing else, just disruption cards. But we have summons, melon, discount. Just don't draw any minions. All right, so it's pure aggro. Hopefully they don't have like Brigand and all that shenanigans. So I can mana cheat now, but I think it's bad. We gotta plan this out. We're already in the late game stages of turn 1. I could play this now, which will put me into 4 and get this out, and that's 6, but that's not great. I can wait, discount this, it'll go to 0 on turn 3. I go to 5, it's still 6. I might as well wait, right? Yeah. So they'll summon probably 8 attack worth of minions or something. on turn 1, because again, we're at the late stages of the metagame here. All right, so that deals 5 damage and 3/3 to go with it. Anything more? That's it. That's rather tame. Okay, so we can reduce the cost of spells in our hand by 1. And now we got to find additional mana cheat to go with this. Otherwise, we're dead in probably 2 turns. I would say we have maximum 2 turns left. We're already in the ultra late game stage of Hearthstone right now. Can we pull this off? I don't know. It's perplexing that the game has gone this long. All right, a 1 mana 2/4 that summons a 1/1 and a 2/2. Is it possible we get 1 more turn? It is possible. Do we need it though? We can go to 5, 6. We get all those 1 mana minions. I think we just get the armor and then we could combo the turn after. Right? Yeah, I think we do that. Right? Because I can go to 5 mana, go to 6. Yeah, the 6 armor could absolutely be beneficial. So let's do this. And then draw the stuff. And then they have to deal 25 damage this turn. Which is possible. It's absolutely possible. Because right now they have, what, 4, 6, 9, 12, 14. They like double Mind Blast, I'm dead. Otherwise they lose. So, you know, we're in the absolute late game stage. We're turn 3. This is where it's do or die. Why are you even... Marvel Snap games go twice as long, by the way. And that game is meant to be played while you poop. While you poop. Sorry, I'm a little bit razzed up right now. I'm trying to keep my sanity. All right. And are we dead? Mind Blast is 6. Yeah, double Mind Blast kills us. Why are they pinging their own minion? I don't know. But I mean, this is hardcore decision making. We are in the ultra late game. Like, this is crazy late game in Wild right now. Brock Lesnar, come on. Do you need Paul Heyman to tell you what to do? Oh, they're digging. I don't think there's anything for 2 mana that could kill me. But if they have like acupuncture plus the 1 mana spell. There we go. GG. Well played. You know, we navigated those turns really well, and you know, we got to the late game stages, and we got a dub, another dub. Let's do a couple more here. This has been absolutely riveting Wild gameplay. We are playing like the most degenerate deck, I think, in the format. There's a lot. Hostage Rage yesterday, really gross. All the aggro decks are really gross. Is there a non... They're all the decks are gross. It's Wild, right? Okay, Demonizers. This is going to be ultra aggro again. So again, we're already in the late game stages. Mulligan, late game stages, right? So we keep the card that cheats mana. I don't think I can keep the Innervate. So we're going to look for summons. We're going to look for Melon. Oh no, we got... That's bad. Getting this card, if you get Aviana, it's definitely game over. So already 1 big misplay. In turn 1, only 4 attack on board. Rather tame. We'll see what we can do. We will pass. We will pass. And they will summon a bunch more stats. Right? Gotta get this board going. We're already in the late game, folks. It's turn 2. This is where things get interesting. This is where, again, you really gotta think things out. Am I being a little... Oh, there we go. Are we gonna get a little too sarcastic for you guys liking? I don't know what else. What else can you do when a mode is just let to rot like this? It's just... They did nerf Rogue after it being broken for like how many years? Which was nice, don't get me wrong, but it just feels like it needs just, you know, a little bit more than that. I mean, we'll swipe. We're running one removal card, but don't think that's really gonna get us there. So this turn, it's typically like hose in. Oh, Sigil, I gotcha. All right, so we might have 1 more turn. Oh, can't play the game, forgot mana burn. So we got Psychmelon. We gotta use our brain ski. I think we go for the mana cheat here. Or do we discover something? Because, actually, I think I kill this. I'm gonna... Because if I don't kill it, there's no way I'll have another turn, right? I likely won't have another turn, but if I want to win this game, I think I need 2 turns. Because I somehow have to get Dorian, and I have to get this out to cheat out my, you know, if I drive Iana, the game's over. The game's probably already over, let's be real, but... there's the summons. So the question is, how much damage do they have? They have 6, 9. Nice. We're probably dead. But if we're not, I think we can win. Very bold proclamations, I know. All right, they have, yeah, 6, 9. Again, nice. They need 5 damage. They gotta have that. How do you not have that? That's 4. Oh, another mana burn! Ugh. I go down to 3. Is this winnable? I think it depends on my draw, because I think I can refresh it back up to... Can I refresh it back up there? I don't know. Let's find out. I don't think I'll have the mana.
For the Puppetmaster.
Because I don't have Eonar. Maybe they concede because they see this. I'll emote. Maybe they're like, oh, are you kidding me? Really? Concede. Concede! They're not falling for the bluff. They're not falling for it. I thought I could bluff them. I don't think there was a way to win that, right? That was the max mana I could do. All right, I'll give it 1 more second. They're not falling for it. If I didn't draw this, I won, believe it or not. All right, let's Cliffero. It's funny. All right. All right. Could I have stayed alive, though, if I trade? Nah, not really. All right. We didn't win. The deck's balanced now because we were murdered on turn 4 and double mana disrupted. Let's see if we can get 1 more double. I don't recommend this deck for climbing without a star bonus, honestly. Like, this deck is so hit or miss. But it illustrates, like, everything wrong with the game for the most part, at least in Wild. You can hit Legend with it. Don't get me wrong, you get that good stretch going, but the fact that it's possible is just stupid. All right, so likely, again, another very honorable deck in the Demon Seed. I think we keep... Do we keep... We keep Mana Cheat. Let's keep Mana Cheat. Mana Cheat, good. Aviana, Eonar, bad. This is fine. I don't need double Orthamar. Double Orthamar is good for the lulls, but other than that, don't really want to keep it. But yeah, Aviana and those cards, that's what we don't want to see. All right. Well, we don't have summons. We don't have Melon. We're going to look for one of those here. Is that better than tapping? I have no idea. I don't really play that deck anymore. All right, so that's one of the cards we need. Now we need the other high skill cap card of either Dorian or summons. And then we don't draw Viana, don't draw Eonar. We win the game. All right. Extraordinary. So you can keep... No, we'll draw the lowest cost card. Because it could be aquatic form. We will not play it this turn, or we could. We could play it this turn. Nah. The reason I'm thinking about it is so we don't draw Aviana or Eonar. And then if I find Dorian or summons, we top deck it. But again, we're in the ultra late game stages. I gotta think a little bit. Demon Seed's one of the slower Wild decks. It just wins in the infinite late game of turn 5 further. Usually they already have giants out. I don't know what's going on. He's tilted. He has found every bad card in their deck. All right, give me Dorian or summons and GG. Right, GG. I have a lot of mana. I'm not even gonna think about it.
Merely a pawn for the Puppetmaster.
I ain't gonna think about it. I'm just gonna win the game. High skill cap. Finally, that was such a long, hard fought game that we were able to successfully navigate it and get another dub. Funny that hostage mage I played can beat this because ice block, right? Just ice block. It's all you need. Why do they leave? They keep leaving. Let me do my fun pop-off turn. So, yeah, I would love for all these type of decks to not exist. And for me, first off, they should never have reverted Aviana. I don't know why that happened. Aviana, one of my favorite cards ever back in the day. It was cool because you didn't have Psychmelon. You'd have to draw through your deck, get Aviana, then play it, right? Do your combo. I played a lot of Malagos with her, but there's no tutor for it. Those cards didn't exist then. Then they made them. They won't nerf them. So she went to 10. It was like, okay. And then they reverted her. I don't know why. Like, it was just, what do you think is going to happen? And yeah, until she goes back to 10. And even then, I don't know, right? But yeah, that's one of the ones that just kind of bugs me. I'm going to keep Lightbinder's Gift here. I think this will be our last game. Win or lose, let's do our last game of our delete decks in Hearthstone series. I doubt this video does as well as the one that happened yesterday, but thought it'd be fun to do a sequel. Again, we're just waiting on news for stuff. It's so quiet right now. I think the servers opening in China really did a number on quietening things. By the way, if you draw both chargers, you're also screwed. Both chargers, you're done. So we already got Leroy, we got Rocketeer. We don't really have a way to win. All right, let's get this out. Those are awful, but I guess we go with Psychmelon. So that means we have a dead draw next turn. That's unfortunate. I was hoping to find like Funnel Cake, Bio, Innervate, Bloom, any of those type of cards. It's good that these two are in the bottom of our deck, I guess. So they're not Reno. There must be like, I have no idea what they are. Probably a Shaman deck. I'm gonna go out on a limb. They're playing Shaman. It's harder to tell if they're Ragnaros, but this loser didn't spend $60 on that portrait. Or maybe they did, and they're just flexing and not using it. Like, I'm not using my Cthulhu, because I think this portrait's actually pretty sick. Why did they not play their quest on one? I am confused. What is happening? What quest is that? Double battle cry. Oh no, we're gonna get disrupted. That's not fair. We're 1 mana off. We are 1 mana off. I could just do it and get all the pieces in my hand. I think that's correct. I don't know. I don't know. That's no fun. That's no fun. That's not what we're gonna do. They're not gonna play disruption card here, ever. There's no way. They've drawn no cards. They don't have 10 cards in hand. There's no way they have disruption. They have more armor. How much armor do you need in your shaman deck? Oh, they actually have no disruption. They're actually dead unless I top deck exactly reckless. Not reckless. Well, GG. That was a fun game. And yeah, that's the state of that's the state of things. Do they let me play out my fun, wacky, wild combo? Let's see. Let's see what they do here. I get to do all the fun, cool things. Like, play that for 1 mana. Play that for 1 mana. They don't even let me do my fun. Why did the Demon Hunter do that? Let me... Although they probably waited for the Titan, but... Yeah, Wild is in the state where we got the rogue nerfs, but like, there's stuff like this. There's a super crazy aggressive decks. There's other combos, like, you know, I don't know. Is there any salvaging the mode? It's just kind of, it's Wild will be wild. I don't know. But yeah, delete this deck. This deck's stupid. Cap Dorian or something. I don't know. Aviana at 10. Why do I even bother? But hey, we highlighted it. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, please like and subscribe. Have a great day and stay salty, my friends. And hopefully I didn't breathe too hard in the mic this time. Later, guys.